Hi again. This is a continuation of the video that was extremely short. I think by mistake I put almost dead battery in the video camera, so it just expired right away. Now I am going to see if I can walk some today. As I said, the ground is quite wet, like so, and I'm not sure if there is anything I can do today. And because it rained, those people who are working on the eave, like here, they obviously they didn't work, and their wheelbarrow is still here. I just learned this is called the wheelbarrow in English, in American English anyway. I think in British English as well, I suppose. And so let's wow. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's go in. Oh, they removed the bars here. Do you remember there were like diagonal bars here? Oh, just like this, and it was kind of difficult to walk through, but now they are here. As you can see, they've been removed and they are here, and now it's much easier to walk around. And wow, let's see. So I am now coming to the back section of my premises, and as I suspected, it's quite wet, and I can't shred my trees when it's wet. And since it rained some more, well, I was gonna say since it rained some more, there's even more water here and so on, but it's not quite clear if the water level went up significantly. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a drainage system, Okay, so this is my work from yesterday, and what can I say? I have, by the way, in case you're wondering, this is not COVID. I've been vaccinated 3 times. This cough is some kind of a hay fever. I'm allergic to some glasses. But some people, their hay fever is really serious, and they are quite troublesome, right? It's quite troublesome for them, right? But for me, it's just light coughing and nothing else. So I'm perfectly fine. No fever, no runny nose, no nothing. Just light coughing. I've been lucky, but I've been like this ever since I was in my 20s, I guess. Anyway, so since my body is aging, right, becoming old and becoming insensitive to many things, and I'm thinking even the defense, like the immune system, is slowly decaying and weakening and dying. So this very light hay fever, I was expecting this to go away, as I aged, but I haven't aged enough, so I still have it. Anyway, that's why I'm coughing. As you may have noticed, I haven't coughed since then, right? So that's how light it is. Now, let's see, what can I do? I think what I can do is to pull out some of the branches, especially the ones which are kind of lying on the ground, and put them, say, over here, maybe, to dry. You see, so I can shred them, like tomorrow. Let's see. So I am going to excuse me. I'm going to as you can see, I showed it to you yesterday, but as you can see, you know, it's gone, almost gone, but there still are, for example, this guy here, you know, there still are, and some tree trunks here, there still are some left, and I'm going to, you know, they're lying on the ground, and I'm going to put them, say, over there to dry overnight. Then perhaps I'll be able to shred them tomorrow, I think. Okay, shredding. It sounds like Schrödinger. That's one of my fields, quantum mechanics, classical quantum mechanics. I always wanted to go into quantum field theory and stuff, but I haven't done so yet. Okay, so it's tilted just a bit, but that's fine. So I'm gonna take some branches and you know, dry them. This is, you know, I'm beginning to think that, and by the way, the contractor person, the boss of the, you know, of the construction company which are sending those workers to this 150-year-old house, to my premises, they said that the boss said that, the boss is he's the boss of a construction company, but at the same time he's also a farmer, and he has a little mountain somewhere, so he's familiar with, you know, little mountains like this, and also, you know, cutting grasses and all those things, and growing Japanese mushrooms. He's an interesting person. He still does some farming, you know. He does. And now let's see, so he says, even if it's a very small hill, small hill, even if it's a small hill, if there's a hill, there's a tendency for the water to come down, even, I mean, like seep down, you see, not as a river, but it goes through the soil and come down. I mean, just like a usual river, you know, from a high place to a low place. And because of that, perhaps, you know, some water from the, maybe much water, I don't know, from the hill, you know, on the west side, west side of my premises. Actually, as I told you, that hill itself, including the hilltop, that belongs to me. It's a part of my premises. But anyway, on the west side of this 150-year-old house, because of this small hill, there is some water, even an underground current, you know, flow of water, and it may be seeping through the wall, you know, in addition to what may come down. Maybe you can see it, this is a little path, you know, come down this, following this path as a small stream, maybe. I need to come and check when it's raining heavily, you know. There is indeed a little stream here, and according to that boss, you know, this doesn't look like, you know, someone made it. I mean, it's an artificial stream, but this, he thinks it appears more natural, so it's a natural formation. So anyway, on the heavy, when it rains heavily, I really want to come and see if there's a, you know, real stream here. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to, I don't have that much, I don't have enough content for my video, so that's why I'm babbling and wasting my time, I guess. But anyway, so let's remove all the remaining branches. I guess, you know, there are fewer than 10, and put them around here to dry. Wow. There's a bamboo. Oops. there are there is this vine which I just pulled and broke, and then this is a skinny bamboo. I'm gonna dry this skinny bamboo as well. I'm gonna put it here, and maybe this doesn't need to be dried, you know, but I'm gonna do so anyways. And vines will be okay, put here. And what the heck is this? This oh, now I remember. This was, do you remember this? There are roots, right? But this looks like a regular branch. What it was that when I cut this tree, this big tree, you know, some of the branches, I mean, like this one, this branch was touching the roof, and on the roof there was so much, you know, accumulated leaves, and those leaves over the years, over decades, I guess, they become like, they form a soil-like thing, you know. I mean, you know, leaves become like a soil, right? Like these things here. Oops, you can't see it. Like like these things here, you know. There's the distinction between decayed leaves and soil is kind of unclear. Anyway, so these roots were on the roof, and these roots were thriving in that decayed leaves accumulated on the roof. Anyway, I think I can shred this as well. I'm gonna dry this, and oops, bamboo. Oh, this bamboo is I just realized this bamboo is still, it needs to be pulled down. Let me do it now. Maybe even before that, there is another bamboo here. Okay, this needs to be dried. This can't be shredded, so I'm gonna just put it here. And this guy, I think I'm gonna pull on it and try to bring it down. Oops, I broke it. That's just fine. I broke it. Okay, so look at this. Ooh. I don't know if you can see it from there. There is a thick vine. Yeah, I think you can see it from here. There is this guy here, very thick vine. I am not sure if I can. It is like 3 sub branches, and I'm gonna pull on one at a time. Oh, okay, I broke it, but breaking is just fine. That's one way to put it down. Oh, twigs are coming down and hitting my face. Like this one, it just hit my face. It doesn't hurt. It's a twig. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it is. I probably have to break it, but it's coming down. It's nice. Oh, now Yeah, ooh. Something hit my my bike helmet. Something hit my bike helmet, but look, this much has come down, and it's okay. There are two branches. I'm gonna work on one of the branches. This is easy. Okay, it just came down. Wow. And let's see. So this guy came down, and this is the main branch, I think. I don't know if it'll... Yes, it's coming. Oh. A piece of bamboo trunk. Oh, just one part. You know, a piece of bamboo trunk, one part of bamboo trunk. It's broke, you know, like lengthwise. Anyway, that came down. It almost hit me, but that, you know, this is light and safe. Now I'm gonna... Okay, it is coming down. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. It all came down. My goodness. Can you see it? This is what I just brought down. Okay. And now I'm going to see, this is just one part. Do you remember I said there are three sub branches of this vine, and two more branches are... So I just took care of one sub branch, and two more branches are here. You see, there are three branches and two more branches here, and I'm gonna I'm gonna put on them. It's turning out to be reasonably interesting to me. Anyway, because of the vine. Okay, I'm gonna put on those two vines. My hands are... It's a cold day, by the way, for March, for the final 10 days of March. This is March 21st, no, 22nd. It's very cold. Oh, now I can see there is more water here in the pond. All right. Anyway, this is... more vines. I found the bamboo trunk. Okay. All right. So now you see, can you see it? There are three sub branches. This guy, number one, number two, and number three. And I just brought down number three, which may be the thinnest. I don't know. Now I'm gonna work on... Oh, I just noticed, you know, this sub branch number two and number three, or whatever, these two sub branches are intertwined, coiling around each other right above. So I'm just going to have to pull on both at a time, and I think I'll succeed in bringing it down. Yes, it's coming down. Wow. It is coming down. Woo. So many branches, twigs are coming down and trying to hit. They're not trying, but that's a personalization, but trying to hit me. This guy just hit my helmet. It's such a good thing that I have this helmet on. Okay, I'm now going to, now I found other sub branches, and I'm going to pull on one of the, yeah, this is coming down. One of the sub branches I pulled on. Wow. And look at this all came down. I don't know if the video is clearly capturing what I just did, but it all came down. And wow, so many vines. That's amazing. And I am now going to pull on, I don't know which one I'm pulling on, but I'm pulling on one of the vines. This may break. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. It broke. Wow. It broke, and in the process it broke a relatively large branch and of this plum tree. And okay, there's only since that thing broke, it's a shame. I was okay. All right, this one is working. That's coming down. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Wow. This was such a huge, such a huge vine. Let's see. The one that broke, you know, I think it's such a shame. So I'm gonna bring a small step ladder that actually belongs to the contractor, but I have a permission to use it. So I'm gonna bring it in and try to reach and pull down, you know, the piece that broke off. By the way, maybe you can't see well, but this is where it broke off. So even the piece that broke off is kind of, it's quite thick. I'll be right back with a small step ladder. Oh. Oh. Many small creatures, and I'm quite happy about that. If you recall the other day, by me, oh, phew. Okay, now let's see. Let's I'm not supposed to stand on. Oops. Just a second, please. This is dangerous. Okay, this is much better. But I'm not. I need to put something. Oh yeah. I found a solid piece of wood. I can put it underneath, and then it'll be I'll try. I think I'll be fine. I'll be careful. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. And I'm going to have to be very careful because it's not stable. Is the camera catching? Oh, maybe the camera is not catching the picture, so I have to change the angle, shooting angle of the video camera. It's the sound is working, right? Yeah, okay. And it is okay. Yeah, this is the right angle. It's right there. You'll see because I'm gonna reach for it. Okay, now I'm going to step on it. You are not supposed to stand on the step ladder, actually. You're not even supposed to straddle over it. As for straddling over, I do not know what's wrong with that. But standing on it can be indeed quite dangerous. Except that I have something, you can't see my left hand, but I have something to hold on to with my left hand, and oh, this is you know what? I'm going to have to okay. Oh. It's a good thing I had this protective. Okay, good. Now I can. Okay. Did you see it? I just broke some. This is a plum tree, and I just broke a fairly large branch of this plum tree, and I'm coming down, and as I come down, I'm going to I wonder, I think it's going to break. Yeah, I think so. It broke. But at least I got a large portion of, can you see me? I got a large portion of the vine. Okay, so yeah, it broke, but it broke like I don't know where. I can't even see where it broke. It's not clear. So there are other vines. びっくりした。びっくりした。もうちょっと待ってくださいね。 あれを止めますからね、ビデオ。Okay. So, I need to stop the video. I have a visitor again.